All right. So, thanks for watching another episode. This is where we left off as far as the jewelry access is set up. Basically, there's a kind of jewelry that or a trait that you have to get unlocked by doing missions for the Somerset Isles. This is the mission you have to do called the Queen's Decree. I've worked with Razum Dar before in other territories for the Aldmeri Dominion. And this might actually be the correct initial start of the entire quest line, but I've already done major parts of it already. I've gotten rewards and all kinds of stuff. But I never got any jewelry at all. So now that I accept the quest here, I'm going to go ahead in the videos instead of doing all the grinding I do and the crafting and all that crap in the background. What I'm going to do is just continue the storyline and start here. We're in Somerset Isles right now. I'm right here next to Shimmerine. This is also where you have to come pick up your jewelry quest to begin with. But this quest line will give you a certain kind of jewelry. There's like Quest of the Viper something, and there's different ones. I got both of the Undaunted jewelry sets. I got the ring and I got the necklace for the Harmony trait, which I actually have. I did actually use it because this is the tank outfit I have. I actually put Harmony, if you can see in the middle of the screen on the left. It says activating a synergy restores 850 health, magic, and stamina. So every time I'm in combat and I activate a synergy, I get a little bit of a boost. I don't have that for these, but I am going to probably wind up trying to switch out these for stamina recovery, because this is not a health-based build, but I will leave the healthy traits in there because I need health on this particular build. Now, what I've decided to do, just to let you in, after much research and contemplation, I decided not to create a new character. It takes too long to learn the ropes and to do all the basic missions. I would have to redo Molag Bal's mission and all kinds of shit. So I decided just to keep it all in one character and use the armory station to change my build. I have a save with stamina and I have a save with magicka, but I haven't done anything with magicka. I've been poking around trying to find a way to get a common man's cheesy character, a DPS. And I found several armor sets that have a lot of promise, but I don't have all the pieces, of course. So I have to grind out some more. But that's on the back burner. For now, I'm just going to go in as this character, just use what I've got. And this is designed to be a tank. It's not designed to be anything else. So I got a stone aura for blocking, which I'm not going to really use much. And I've got some other benefits. I have a little bit of damage. I can do a little bit of spell penetration, 6,500 and something, and physical penetration. So that's why I can get past most lower level resistances. But the damage is not as good because this is a tank, and I've been trying to figure out, because there's like all kinds of different armor sets and there's all kinds of skills. And there's other example builds online, but there are builds I've noticed that work better with your skill set. So the skill set is actually more important than the armor. The armor complements the skill set. So, for example, when I do, like, this is for a taunt. It pulls from magicka. This is my pierce armor. It deals physical damage, taunting them to attack you for 15 seconds. It also inflicts minor breach and major breach on the enemy, reducing their physical resistance by that. So every time I hit somebody with this, it basically penetrates and weakens them, in addition to the damage that I do, and it costs stamina. So that's why I wanted to add on my rings, instead of health regeneration or health recovery, I wanted to upgrade it or swap out those spells for whatchamacallit, um, stamina recovery. That's what I want there. Now I can increase my stamina, but I already have lots of stamina. Most all the points went into stamina for this particular build. So there's no reason to put any more stamina points. What I need is recovery. I'm noticing that I go through my potions really quickly. I don't have many stamina potions left. So I've been using them up, and I noticed that when I do a veteran level dungeon, because I'm still 373 champion, as you can see up here, I'm just very low level, because the highest champion level you can get is 3600, I think, and I'm only 373. So I think I keep biting more than I can chew, and then wonder why I get 2000 gold of damage to my armor, and which negates anything I get out of the mission. So what I decided to do is stick to normal dungeons, just do normal, and focus in on finishing up this armor set, save it as a tank build, and then I'm going to do a DPS. But my DPS, I'm thinking of a magic DPS and a stamina DPS. I'm not sure if I can mix and match them, but there's armor that'll do like 1,500 or more damage to monsters if you use a stamina attack for 10 seconds as a bonus damage. Now, there's another one that if you use a magical attack, it does the same kind of bonus damage. So it's almost as though if I can get two skills that are one stamina, one magicka, to trigger it, I can do damage for 10 seconds, like 3,000 bonus damage for 10 seconds. And then trigger it again using those two abilities, one stamina, one magicka, and you get another 10 seconds of destruction. So that's what I'm looking at. So anyway, for now, this is the way it is. I do not have the resources to upgrade these rings. I can probably upgrade this one now that I think about it. I could probably make this one purple. I think I can. But I can't make them gold. I can't make any of these gold. So when I get back, I'll go ahead and try to upgrade this one, because I've decomposed so many freaking things. I should be able to get this up to purple. But I need to change it from health recovery to stamina recovery. And also, this increased health, magic, and stamina recovery, I need to get that up. So I think when I got block, I need to get better helmet and pauldron combination, because these two are supposed to work together, because I got 5 and then I got 5, and I only have one weapon. I only have this weapon. Oh shit, no wonder. Let me charge the weapon. Damn thing's out. Anyway, I've been grinding the last all morning, so that's probably why I ran out. But anyway, you see this one, it gives me extra spell damage and stuff. That's why it's there. It also gives me block. This one gives me invigorating, and this one gives me offensive penetration. That's why they're there. So I can do that extra penetration, that extra damage, if possible. And I don't have a lot of fantastic damage. The weapon damage is just 28. But if I can get the full 28 in there, that's good, right? And I also have a small critical chance. Now there's builds that work with critical chances and all that, and that's also another thing I wanted to do for a thief. But like I said, I'm going to have one character, so I'm going to use the skill specification scroll, and what that does is it gives you back all your points for your skills so that you can redistribute them however you wish. So I can actually get back all the skill points I spent, like right here. All these skill points, everything would be returned. The guild stuff too. All the Fighters Guild points would be returned. Anything I invested in will be returned. You know, like all these passives. Yeah, I'm only wearing heavy armor on this one, so there's no reason to put anything else. Now, I was considering changing this from a heavy armor only to a heavy and a another kind of armor, like a medium armor. But the thing is, I could do a version that's two-handed and then has medium and heavy armor, or just two parts of medium. Because the two armor sets I had in mind for doing damage to monsters, I think they're both medium and or light. I have to do more research on it, but I'll figure it out. This thing is not worth putting a point into, simply because if you look at it, you get increases your max health, stamina, and magic by 1% per type of armor, heavy, medium, light. So I would have to have 3 different types of armor on in order to get 3%. So it's not worth putting a point into. But things like here in the Fighters Guild, oh, yeah, like this one, it says increase your weapon and spell damage for each Fighters Guild ability slotted. So unless I'm doing a Fighters Guild only and I'm using all of this, there's no point. And this is all stamina based. Mage's Guild is going to be magically based. So basically I would get all my points back if I use that scroll. And I can put it into magical abilities and Thieves Guild abilities if I want, although there's not a lot. Okay. I can choose Blood Altar and all these alternative. Okay. I got mostly all of these. Now, increasing healing down, if I decided to play a healer, I would definitely want to put that in there. I got my jewelry up to 100%. I got everything in there. So, all these points that went into all this jewelry, all this crafting, I would get them back. All the points I put into armor, all the points I put into everything would come back. Okay? So, what I was going to do is, like I said, use the scroll and then save a magical version where it's just starting at ground level, and I can use that as a template to create a magician thief, or kind of a DPS magician, and maybe use that as my DPS. Maybe have a DPS magician. A lot of people do. A lot of people don't do two-handed abilities, But I also wanted a solo, because there's dungeons where you cannot take your companion into, and it's a solo trial. So unless you're doing massive damage, massive healing, and massive something or other protections for yourself, and you have a really good armor set, you're not going to survive that. So I have my tank that's almost done. I got a few more things to put on her. And then I want a magical DPS for soloing, for without having a companion. I wanted a physical DPS, or a two-handed weapon DPS for soloing as well, and maybe compare the two. So I have all these plans, and it just takes time to do them. I've just been going through there little by little. But anyway, this is the quest. We're going to start it out according to what I read in the description. When you go to the jewelry thing, you see there that there's a certain jewelry that's going to be offered by them.
Raz is happy to see you, but surprised you didn't help me with these creatures. Not that Raz needed any help. You must tell me what brought you to Somerset after you agreed to assist Raz with his usual cloak and dagger business. Ominous. No more than usual, my friend. But there's work for the Queen's Eye, and this one could use an extra blade if you're willing. Queen Irene issued a decree to open the borders of Somerset and allow outsiders to have access to the island. That's what Raz said, but rumors reached the Queen. So this one made the journey and was immediately attacked by strange creatures. Raz doesn't think the two are related, but if you could ask some questions, check on the newcomers, that would help. While you ask questions around the city, Raz can take care of some other business. It may or may not involve scratching and clawing. Let's meet near the entrance to Shimmerin when you have something to report. Raz never saw such monsters in his life. They appear related to water, but this one tends to avoid this stuff. That pearl, though, Raz swears it was calling those creatures. A mystery for another time, perhaps. Now, we need to see to the newcomers. As a matter of fact, Raz made a list. Old Newell, a high elf artisan, spoke out. See what she complained about. Then there's Soxolza, a persecuted Argonian newcomer. Finally, Ranul, a city resident noted in the Divine Prosecution's observation log. Old Newell complained about it. No. Raz doesn't want to prejudice your investigation. You will find out when you talk to her. The artists like to gather shells along the eastern coast. She uses them to make paints and dyes. True, not enough syllables. Ranul's a Redguard, whose family has lived in Shimmerin for generations. He's a well-respected trader, with a few warehouses along the docks. Talk to him before the Divine Prosecution decides to arrest him. The Divine Prosecution serves as lawkeepers and protectors of social standards. Very persnickety. When rules are broken, they record it in their observation logs. If your name winds up on their list, things get complicated.
Nazis.
Something to do with monks and newcomer registration. Raz is looking into that. Last I heard, Soxolza was seen leaving the city and heading west. Probably trying to reach the water. Lizards like water, yes? Not Raz. Gugh. Raz hates the wet stuff. Nothing at all. Unless you think they came to Somerset because of the Queen's decree. No, that would be ridiculous. Let's not lose focus. Just see what Old Newell, Soxolza, and Ranul have to say about newcomers and the mood in Shimmerin. We need to confirm these rumors or else put an end to them. Everyone should be pleased with the Queen's decree. Opening the border shows progress, yes? However, if any of her loyal subjects reject progress, well, Raz needs to know that too. While you ask questions around the city, Raz can take care of some other business. It may or may not involve scratching and clawing. Let's meet near the entrance to Shimmerin when you have something to report. Raz knows very little about city ordinances or how to tell the difference between mead and ale, so let's avoid those topics, yes? Otherwise, this one knows all about the... King Lady Avenice has made her views on the Queen's decree quite clear. She calls it unreasonable, dangerous. A few of the city's nobles have sided with the King Lady, as has the new Oldark at the monastery. My queen permits discussion, to a point. She has spoken against it. Now Raz needs to know how far she will go to defy the will of the Queen. Does she grumble? But
I think I've heard enough. I worked with Raz before. He just, in character, he doesn't remember that. At least I don't think so. Anyway, let's go over here. Oh, I managed to get my speed on this thing up to 90%. So I can go this fast. Look at that. Since I'm here, if I can find a jewelry thing. Let's see.
I heard what you did at the Guard Traveler. Ariel, keep you safe.
Oops, I think I'm in the wrong place. Shit. I'm trying to get to the market district and I think I went the wrong way. Let's see. It might be over here. Is it over here? I think. Okay. Oh shit. Ah, I got stuck. There we go. It could be down here. Let's see. Is it back here? Okay, I'm seeing signs. Okay, that's an inn. There's a docks. That's the docks, so it's not the docks. Here's a fighters guild. Damn it. Where am I? There's some other little place.
Help someone in need?
I would, brother, but the game doesn't let me give you any damn money. It's the beast. It won't let me give you any money. Yeah, I'm over here next to the Fighters Guild. Oh, doing push-ups, huh? Jeez. What's in here? Oh, no, that's the same place. Let's go out this way, go up here, and then make a right. Let's see if... Okay. Am I ever going to get to the... Holy shit, I just walked myself back out. Anyway, let me show you since I'm here.
My mounts are good.
Here, I got full speed, stamina, I don't have anything, but I'm working on carrying capacity. So every point you put into this, I think it gives you one extra. So that's why I'm at 123. So I should have a lot of capacity. That's what I'm saying. It's just easier to put it all in one character and just swap out the armor and the skills. I mean, why have multiple characters? I mean, I love trying multiple characters, but it's obvious that, oops, it's obvious that it's just a pain in the butt. Nope. I'm sadly mistaken. I'm lost. Let's see. I'm trying to get... It's a fighter's guild. Wait a minute. I guess there's nothing here. I thought there was jewelry. Over here. But I guess... I thought I remember being here, but maybe I'm mistaken. I could be wrong. Alright, I'm on the docks. Huh. Really weird. Undercroft Labyrinth. Obviously a dungeon.
I forgot what I'm drinking.
Bags. I spend so much money on bags so I can have plenty of space to carry stuff. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm finding what I need here. So anyway, let's focus on trying to get the mission done if that's the case. So I have to go all these other places. Let me get out of here. I was trying to find a jewelry thing. I made some gold level accents or some enchantments that, oops, is it this way? Yeah, this is way out. Alright. Alright, let's go do one of these. This one doesn't look too far away. I'm hoping that I'll get some jewelry drops that don't suck.
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
Okay, looks like... Oh, God help me if I pick up that torch bug. My companion will hate me even more. Let's see.
Change of plans?
See? She was like way over here, and now she's back here because I kept picking up bugs by accident. That's so stupid. That made everything bad. Okay. Let's see if we can find the next location. Next location, well, let's go way over here. Wow. Nice cat. Ooh, Sky Shard. So go for it. Good thing about Sky Shards is once you get the skill points, you keep the skill points that you get with them. They don't change or anything. Alright, it's all but over here. What's going on here? Oh, somebody got ambushed or something. Some sort of ringtail. I just didn't know what it was. I thought that was a person, but it's a dead person. Got some boots. Alright. Let's go down to the beach. Looks like there's a delve here somewhere. There's the dockworks.
A newcomer in the warehouse district. Unusual. But how can I help you today, my friend? The Divine? Who told you that? If a Justiciar sent you to try and trick me into confessing... No. The High Elves would never send a newcomer to perform such a task. But I admit it. I made my thoughts known. I arranged to bring my cousin here to work with me. The ship arrived, but all the newcomers were carted away. For questioning, they said. I complained to the kin lady and anyone else who would listen. And what has it gotten me? Nothing. Oh, my family has been here for generations and generations. Before the Queen's decree, outsiders might have been rare, but we were not unheard of. Our business has grown and gets better every day. That's why I sent for my cousin. We need the help. Somerset is a rare and beautiful jewel in the Abetian Sea. I love it here. The High Elves treat us like children, but they have never been hostile. The Queen's decree has stirred the waters, though. I fear it will get worse before it gets better.
Find your own patch of beach. Not that you'd understand the concept, but the path to Alaxon requires dedication and complete concentration. I must find the perfect shells, or my pigments will be substandard. And do you know what that will do to my art? Exactly. An ultimate concept practiced widely here in Somerset. Alaxon is the state of perfection that every High Elf strives for. The path to Alaxon represents the approach we take to achieve that state. Now, why have you interrupted my work? I believe in caution as much as the next High Elf, but sometimes the rules get in the way of common sense. My apprentice lived here for more than a year. Good help is so hard to find, especially among the newcomers. And she was adept at making dyes. They took her away. Said they had to scrutinize her qualifications, test her knowledge of culture and etiquette. But I haven't seen her since. My work suffers, so of course I complained to the monks. Now I have to gather my own shells. They told me I could fill out some forms and appeal to the kin lady. But who has time for such bureaucracy? And for a wood elf? I've said too much. I have work to do, and all this aggravation has diverted my path to Alaxon. Perfection requires constant vigilance, so back to it. Nice hole. This is unheard of. Why have you closed the monastery?
Good people, I hear your concerns.
But the workers I hired, they were aboard the ship from Rivenspire.
The kin lady and I, we have only your best interests in mind. Every guest must be sequestered while we ascertain their suitability for Altmer society.
The old Dark's right. Lock up the newcomers!
Send the newcomers back where they came from. We don't want them here.
Such anger! Raz never expected to hear such words from the Queen's loyal subjects. The sentiment isn't universal, but enough feel this way for Raz to be concerned. Did you learn anything interesting from the people I sent you to talk to? Sequestered, Just a different word for imprisoned, yes. Ranul's cousin just arrived, but Old Newell's assistant has lived on Somerset since long before the Queen ever issued her decree. What about the lizard? What did Zoxolza have to say? Raz intended no offense. Some of this one's best friends are lizards. But this one wonders why the Aldark is gathering up newcomers, and does the King Lady condone his actions? Raz suggests the next course is to investigate the monastery. Raz admires your enthusiasm, but this one needs you to enter the monastery on your own. Raz has other fish to catch. This one will help you get past the sentry, though. When you notice that the sentry is distracted, just sleep quietly inside.
Alright, I gotta get another soda. Be right back. Pretty interesting. Looks like the Aldermere Dominion has upheld its reputation of being arrogant and unnecessarily persecutory of any of the other races. That was accusing them of shit. Anyway, we're back. Okay, mamas. Okay, now let's see. Enter the monastery. Okay. Okay, so it's further down the street over here somewhere.
What do you want?
Somerset, Somerset, our fair and pretty land is threatened from beyond the clear and shining sea.
Nice.
So well can our griffin knights take wing and make a stand. Courage, strength, and bravery. Keep the
You there! I have a... Damn it, why won't this work?
Did you see a golden knight?
I have no idea what that was, and I'm not sure I want to know.
Boots of the Undaunted Infiltrator Collector. Oh, I collected those earlier today. collected that too. Did you guys see that Golden Knight? I saw that Golden Knight.
Gentry.
Why can't I get this thing
Raz owes you
working?
for that game of cards and has come to pay.
Well, I don't recall any. You say I won some gold?
Don't you remember? Raz always pays his debts, and he always buys.
Ross. I'm just gonna sneak just because. Yeah, I'm gonna read all that shit. I think I accidentally pickpocketed that guy. Not my intention.
No, not now, please. Your spiritual well-being can wait until after my nap.
Jeez.
You'll have to ask one of the monks that the new Aldork brought with him. They deal with all the newcomer testing and evaluations. I'm just a simple monk trying to catch up on my sleep. That was a hint, by the way. Aldork Tilkala arrived right after the Queen issued her decree. He came highly recommended by King Lady Avanice, or so I heard. It's not unusual for monks to form attachments and move together, but there's something strange about that bunch. The Aldork and his monks keep to themselves. They've taken the Undercroft for their own purposes and ordered the rest of us to avoid the ancient vaults beneath the monastery. Now, please, let me get back to my nap. Again with the questions about the newcomers. Why do you care about the complexities of Altma bureaucracy? Still, if I had to make a guess, I'd say they were taking into the Undercroft for registration and processing. Now go away.
Oh.
The monastery should be a place of peace and meditation. The Aldork has closed us down until further notice. That means if any of the monks spot you, they'll raise the alarm. Me? I never saw you. Now, if you don't mind, my nap.
Damn. Silly old man. So it looks like the Nazis took over, man. They infiltrated the Nazis. Even in Elder Scrolls, for crying out loud.
You can't stay. You just can't.
Okay, it just says investigate the monastery. Let me go up here. Remember, I have like bonuses to my stealth and stuff. At least I should. Thieves Guild. Okay. Yeah, my Thieves Guild skill set isn't up enough. I don't sneak enough. I'll sneak around, see if I can find a clue. Oh, here's a clue. There's a clue.
Unusual knick-knack for an Aldark's office, wouldn't you agree? I noticed you skulking around while I was engaged in some skulking of my own. I suppose we both came to the monastery with a similar purpose in mind.
This is what happens when you send a warrior to do a thief's job. I noticed you skulking around. Jeez. Oh, man.
The sequestered newcomers. I came to find out what happened to a friend. I assume that's what brought you here as well? A house of worship shouldn't be used as an internment camp, and it shouldn't be locked to the public either. Interesting. I've never seen anything quite like it. I find it intriguing and a bit disturbing. But we aren't here to discuss curios, strange creatures notwithstanding. We need to find out what's happening with the missing newcomers. The sentry doesn't appear to have stopped you, so I could ask you the same question. Let's just agree that we both have our methods. Curious, but I feel that there's more going on in Shimmerine than the usual politics and community relations. That's the question, my cautious friend. We have a newly appointed Aldark and a disgruntled kin lady, both opposed to the Queen's decree. What's their connection to the missing newcomers? I was about to explore the Undercroft. Care to join me?
Okay.
A curious pearl. I wonder where the Aldark acquired
Bringing
it.
a book for travel is well worth the pack
Probably
space.
not important.
Shame they're so heavy.
I'll meet you in the Undercroft, and we can see what's going on with the newcomers.
I'm over here trying to sneak around. She's like, whatever. So it looks like what I went looking for to investigate found me. Oops. Yeah, it looks like I'm not the only one skulking about. %20 chance to successfully skulk about. Shit. Looks like everybody and their mother can see me. I've got so much stamina, and I got that benefit in here. No, not there. Wait a minute, where's my benefit? Oh, that's right. It's in this thing. It's here. I've been putting into it. Sustaining shadows. I thought it was one of those. It says 36 cost reduction for that. For sneaking. Reduces the cost of sneak by 1% per stage. I'm at 38%. So that's why with all the stamina I have, once I put stamina regeneration on those jewels instead of health, my stamina should maintain a lot better in battle and in between battles. I need to save. See, I have more health potions than I do stamina potions. So I actually need to save those health potions. I mean, stamina potions. See, I got to start scrying, because only when you scry will you be able to get antiquities. And there's an antiquity I have my eye on called the Mask of Sithis or something. And it's just something that I really want to get because it has massive bonuses. It has one disadvantage, and that is your blocking is negated. So you can't block an attack, but it gives you like armor. It gives you a lot of extra damage and shit. And it's only the headpiece. It's only the mask. If I can hook that up with a good pair of pauldrons and get some other bonuses on my person, I think that would be an excellent PvP weapon. But like I said, I've just started this game. I'm not an advanced user. I can't pretend to be anyway. Oh shit, the Undercroft is in there. I thought the Undercroft was outside, but it's not. So let's find out where the Undercroft is, because I honestly don't know. Come on. I already cleaned this place out. Oh, there's a kitty up there. Oh, look, it's the Undercroft. Let's see what we can figure out here.
Something's wrong down here. I sense magic. Vile magic. Cages. These people did nothing to deserve such treatment. There's someone alive over there. See if you can help her.
Where?
Thank the Divines! You aren't one of the monks. Please, let me out of here. It's a nightmare. We came to Somerset to seek new opportunities. We barely stepped off the ship when they marched us to the monastery.
Oh, baby.
Instead of questioning us or the usual high elf bureaucracy, they locked us in these cages.
Mm-hmm.
The monks gathered them a few moments ago and took them through the door on the far side of the chamber. Please, let me out of here before they take me away like the others.
Is that a Scoffin?
Oh, thank you for setting me free.
A bunch of food here.
A Daedra. Here? And that's a Scoffin, if I remember my Daedric recitations correctly. Very curious. An excellent question, and one I hope to find the answer to. From the evidence before us, it appears this Nord killed the Scoffin before he succumbed to his own wounds. Good for him. I found this key on the creature's belt, so we can open that door. Then I suggest we pick up the pace. We need to determine what's actually happening down here, and who's behind all this. Without answers to those questions, we won't be able to decide on our best course of action.
Bunch of Nazis.
I'll explain everything later. For now, we need to hurry.
Yeah, hurry up. What the?
More newcomers? Unfortunately, the magic only affects those who have been prepared. But never fear. Your turn will come.
I'll deal with the pearl. You hold off these creatures. The pearl's magic attracts
In a big
these
family,
creatures.
you have to know how to
hold them
trap.
off while I complete my spell.
They're coming for us.
Saying, like I said, I need stamina regeneration. Matter of fact,
Come on.
I'll probably change
Let's walk
everything to
outside.
regeneration because this is just, Except for block, I like my block reduction for this character. I think they're transforming those people.
Those poor people. This wasn't just about newcomers and opposing the Queen's decree. That was Daedric magic back there. I just wish we had arrived a few moments earlier. I promised to explain what I know. I suppose that now's as good a time as any. I'm a member of the Sijic Order. Our Right Master sent me to investigate a warning we received about a plot involving Somerset. My inquiries led me here. The Sijic Order is an ancient magical monastic society. We served as advisors to the rulers of Tamriel, but that was before we removed our island home from the world. Now this threat has drawn us back. But why are you involved in all this?
I gotta take care of business, woman. Anyway. So according to the jewelry specs for the traits, there's one set of jewelry you'll get, a ring and a pendant for the Somerset Isle quest. And there's another set for the Sijic Order, which this woman is now putting me in contact with.
The Queen?
So now I might actually get those jewelry drops.
I diffused the Daedric magic and transported the pearl to Artaeum, the Sijic island, for safekeeping and study, so we can learn more about it. But we can discuss this further once we get out of here.
I think there's an exit that I saw in the maze in the gardens when I was exploring, and that's probably what's going on here.
We're definitely going to need some more riches.
I think these are transformed or mutated. Oh, I didn't know these guys were available. Shit. I never pass up a bookshelf, man. Not if I can help it. I thought these were empty. I tried a few earlier and they weren't working, so I guess all that changed.
Beck, I hope you're watching.
I'd love to discovering lore books because that makes my mage's guild go up. Of course, it'll go up fast once I start casting spells on that alternative version of the character. See, this shells don't work. See, not too bad damage, but I could do better than that. Hopefully these are considered monsters, not humanoids. Because the bonuses I found only affect monsters.
I'm still here. Thanks for asking.
Keep looking for little stuff, but also giving myself a chance to. What's all that damn water?
Off with you, Swit!
I think these guys are just demi-human races that were converted.
You're getting winded.
All right. Yeah,
Living on Artaeum for a few centuries doesn't prepare you for physical activity. Let the Eye of the Queen know what we discovered, and I'll catch up with you later.
She's out of breath and shit. Like, I'll get back to you on that. Jeez. Okay, what's going on here? Where am I? Oh, is this a tavern? Yeah, he would be in a tavern, wouldn't he?
In honor of the Queen's decree, I'm toasting every year of Iren's reign.
Yeah, drunk in his ass. Where are you? Rosendar. Oh, is he upstairs or something? He's upstairs. Probably upstairs up here. There we are.
Ah, this one's new partner returns. What interesting scandal did you uncover in the monastery? Tell Raz every juicy detail. That isn't the kind of scandal Raz was hoping for. Murder, Daedric rituals, and traitorous behavior have a way of ruining an otherwise perfect day. We need to learn the extent of the Kin Lady's involvement, and by we, Raz means you. Accuse? Not exactly. Raz wants you to talk to her. See what she knows about the Oldar. The Kin Lady is meeting with local leaders. Attend that meeting and learn the truth. This invitation and set of elegant clothes will get you through the door. A Sijik? Raz has heard rumors, but there are always rumors about the Sijiks. For an island of sages who disappeared more than 300 years ago, they certainly seem to get around. Did this Sijik mage say what the Order was investigating? There was a life-sucking pearl. You should probably have led with that bit of information. Well, we can worry about the Sijik mage and figure out where these pearls came from later. For now, go see what the Kin Lady has to say. Kin Lady Avanice and Raz do not get along. You see, there was a horse, a platter of pudding tarts, and... No. This one won't bore you with the sordid details. Besides, everyone behaves well when they see Raz. You will learn more than I would.
I don't feel so well.
I like reading too, you know. If you ever need an excuse to get me something.
Yeah, let me go buy a book. I mean, come on, don't even have that option. Wardrobe.
I'm hoping to get a passage to Lilandril soon.
God, I'm surprised these demi-humans or the demi-human races are allowed in here. 9 times out of 10, they get persecuted by the Aldmeri. Fascist Nazis. Okay, I need an exit door. Oh, is that it? That might be it. Okay, so it's over here. I think I gotta go out and around. Is it here or is it here? I think it's out and around this way. I think it's okay, nope. It's this way. This must be it. That golden knight. Why can I never get this thing to work?
Yes? And who might you be? The Kin Lady is currently engaged. She's holding a conference with Shimmerine's elite to discuss certain political matters. Yes, so I see. However, I can't allow clothing of that vintage anywhere near the Kin Lady. Please return after you've acquired something more suitable for an affair of this magnitude.
Okay. Okay, well. Oh, don't mind my fancy shield. How did I get an elegant thing?
And who might you be? The Kin Lady is currently engaged. She's holding a conference with Shimmerine's elite. Yes, so you do. And may I say that your outfit is suitably elegant. Please, head into the garden.
I was gonna brain this fucker. I was gonna kick his ass.
We all have concerns regarding the Queen's decree. I assure you that I am working with Aldark T'Kala to safeguard the sanctity of Shimmerine and all of Somerset.
How nicely dressed.
Enjoy the food and drink. Business of the city requires my attention, but I shall rejoin you shortly.
Trying to talk to her and she doesn't listen to me. Much like the real world.
Another newcomer. Ink has barely dried on the Queen's decree, and there are already more of you than I can count. I look forward to hearing how the Kinlady and New Aldark plan to protect Somerset's interests. Does it? Perhaps. The newcomers are different. They understand neither Altmer society nor the rules of protocol and etiquette. Makes my job as an officer of the Divine Prosecution more difficult. I just hope the New Aldark really has a plan.
Divine Prosecution.
The Divine Prosecution serves as Somerset's premier lawkeepers. We enforce secular and religious law, making sure that all social and cultural rules are adhered to. The fact that you didn't know that proves the Aldark's concerns are justified.
Yeah. Jesus. I got a lot of people like that at work sometimes.
Well, don't really know the New Aldark all that. Wait a moment. I don't know who you are, and I'm not sure I like the tenor of your questions. Perhaps you should move along before I forget this is a social gathering and that I'm not on duty?
I should beat the shit out of you. Anyway. Let's see, how about over here?
A newcomer here in the Kinlady's garden, and during her latest rant on the dangers of the Queen's decree. Oh, that's just grand. I really can't wait to see her expression when she finally notices your presence. Am I? Some probably see it that way. What do I care? I'm the Canon Reeve of Shimmerine. Kinlady Avernus may outrank me, but I'm the one who keeps the city's bureaucracy functioning smoothly. It's what I do. What were we talking about again? Complain, most likely. My cousin excels at that. I assume she may have something else worked out with the New Aldark, but she has yet to bring me into her confidence on the matter. Frankly, I assumed that's why we were here. I'm a Canon Reeve, my dear. I thought we established that. It's an official title, given to diplomats and bureaucrats who administer to county seats. A gift from my cousin Avernus, I suppose. In your land, I'd probably be called the mayor.
Ah, the mayor. Okay. Oh. Yeah, but she's got a Khajiit serving her. If she really was against... that doesn't make any sense. Why is a Khajiit here? If they're all arrogant and shit. Okay, I got a regular server. Expect that much.
Another newcomer.
Uh-huh. How about you?
How bold of you. The Neberah dares to stand in my holy presence. Very well, bold Neberah. What can the New Aldark of Shimmerine do for you? And please, try not to bore me or spray any spittle on my spotless vestments. You heard that somewhere, did you? I'll have to have a discussion with the Divine Prosecution about how lax our security has become. No, I jest. The Kinlady and I have nothing but the best interests of Somerset and the newcomers in mind. You really are well informed about things here in Shimmerine, aren't you? For a Nebarah. You're right. Where are my manners? Using a word you couldn't possibly be expected to understand. It means unwelcome. As in, you are not welcome here. That's a serious accusation to toss around so casually. What did you say your name was again? I want to make sure to add it to the Divine Prosecution's observation log. For your own protection, you understand.
Jesus.
I suddenly remembered some
little,
business I need
little
to deal with
fucker.
as well. Feel free to pester the other guests in my absence.
What an arrogant piece of shit.
First, the Kin Lady invites us to discuss the situation in Shimmerine. Then she tells us to sit here and wait. And now a damn Nebarah is standing close enough for me to smell it. Well, Nebarah, speak up, or is talking not part of your repertoire? Everyone knows what the Kin Lady thinks of the Queen's decree. I suppose she plans to oppose the new policy. Keep more Nebarah from reaching our shores. Somehow. I just hope she doesn't do anything that ruins our expanded trade agreements. That's a loaded question, Nebarah. Look, I get as nervous as a pigeon in a griffin eyrie just thinking about having a lizard living right next door. But I can't argue with the Queen's success. The expanded trade agreements have been a star send. Nebarah? Well, I suppose that's our word for the newcomers. I guess you could say it's impolite, but old habits can be hard to break. No offense. Look, I don't have an issue with the newcomers. Some of my best workers weren't born on the island.
Yeah, you guys are on the fence, I'm sure. This guy's depressed. That's it? Damn, this is the Queen's Garden? What a shitty little spot. I mean, if she was the queen, she'd have like a whole big-ass place. I guess space is limited because it's an island, you know? I guess. I don't know. Where am I? Oh, but they must be upstairs. Or downstairs. I'm not entirely sure.
How dare you barge into my home without so much as a bio?
Oh!
No, I refuse to deal with one of the Queen's guests, especially not in my own home. How did you get in here, by the way? No, never mind that. Since you found your way in, I assume you can find your way back out. Before I call the guards. Such innocence. You really want to know why I oppose the Queen's order to allow newcomers to enter Somerset? Because I'm trying to protect both the island and the newcomers. It's in everyone's best interest that we maintain a separation. Aldark Tilkala came highly recommended. He has grand plans for protecting Shimmerine. Grand plans. Unfortunately, in my haste to deal with the Queen's decree, I may have made an error in judgment. Not that it's any concern of yours, but my Chancellor has been unable to verify the Aldark's existence prior to when we met, and I recommended him for the position at the monastery. I assure you, Kinlord Millenthal praised Tilkala to no end. That's preposterous. Aldak Takala sequesters the newcomers to ascertain their suitability for life in Somerset. Those who pass will find a place here. As for the rest, they'll be returned to wherever they came from. That's what we agreed to.
My lady, one of the monks said to deliver this message. It's from the Aldark himself.
The Coral Forest. An odd location for a meeting, but I need to hear the Aldark's explanation.
Damn it. So you can steal stuff and then... Oh, that's why I never steal anything. Okay, well, it's time to start stealing shit. You get thievery up. Because I know that you can turn in certain things. Time to start stealing from these arrogant elves. I don't feel bad about stealing from arrogant elves. Except the queen, because I know the queen's trying. She ain't a bitch. I'm definitely going to steal your shit. Oh. Because I joined a thieves guild, but I never did any thievery. Just trying to be a good boy. Alright. Then just keep cleaning this place out. Since I'm at it. Good thing about recipes, if I find a recipe,
Well played, man.
I stole your lemons. Oh wait, what's over here? Steal that too? Oh, it's just, it's just, I never use any of that stuff.
Mara, help me. Mara, help me find my son.
Oh jeez, another side quest. Okay, let's talk to Rezendar. He's probably still in the, or is he out here? Maybe he's out here. Oh, there he is.
Pretend you are adjusting your boot or admiring the architecture. As hard as it may be, look anywhere but directly at Raz. Good, good. Now, tell Raz what you learned at the King Lady's manor. Raz thinks Avanis is as naive as she is complicit, but she is not a murderer. This new Oldark, though, has so much blood on his hands, it looks like he's wearing red gloves. From what I could discover, he didn't exist before he came to Shimmerin.
Interesting.
The Coral Forest? A strange meeting place. Raz thinks we should go and see what the Oldark is up to. After I take back that outfit, I might need it again later. Ah, you have a pretty admirer, my friend. The Psijic Sage, yes? Here she comes now.
I'm glad I found you. While watching the King Lady's mansion, I saw her ladyship sneak out the back and leave the city.
The King Lady is meeting the Oldark in the Coral Forest. Raz smells something, and it isn't moon sugar biscuits.
Your reputation precedes you, Eye of the Queen. I am Valserin of the Psijic Order, and I agree that the Oldark is more than a simple monk.
We should work together, yes? But let's travel separately, to avoid attracting unwanted attention. Raz will find you both at the Coral Forest.
Shit. Okay, Coral's Forest it is. Let's see where the hell that is. Have no clue. Must be somewhere. Here we go. Alright, let's get out of there. If I can find a way out. Think I can go this way. Yeah, cities like this, they kind of confuse me a bit. Usually if you go down, you're going down to the street level. And I think I'm outside. That's good. Now, let me see if... I don't remember if there was a thing next to it. Nope. I have to go there manually. Let's get on the road. On the road again. Da-na-na-na. Yeah. The plot thickens. But, you know, I'm only doing this quest line because I need the damn... You get one from Psijic and one from this quest line. And without it, you know, you just can't do advanced jewelry. You want those advanced jewelry writs, you got to have all your traits. I have only 4 traits out of 9.
Oh, put the book away, Paradon. You're sucking the fun out of this whole affair.
Are you trying to marinate before the giant salamander roasts you?
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
Denata.
One of Somerset's more unique environments, the Coral Forest. I used to love coming here when I was growing up. We need to find out why the Oldark asked King Lady Avanis to meet him out here. Based on what we saw in the monastery's undercroft, I'm hesitant to use magic to locate them. I suppose we'll have to find them through mundane means. Too bad the Queen's spy isn't here yet. I understand he's good at this sort of thing.
Okay.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
thought it was like a rock or something.
Murder! That wasn't part of the plan, Oldark.
You know nothing of the plan, you fool. Let me give you a taste of what the Prince of Bargains has in store for this pitiful world.
Your prince! I want no part of Daedra. Help!
Fucking shit. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. How am I going to get up here? Where am I going? Where is this fucker?
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Yeah, I need a DPS configuration. I might have to do something early. The way things are going around here. Where the hell are they? Oh, this is it. This is it. Oh, I thought he was just another soldier.
Let me show Yagra. Destroy these fools.
Well, it looks like there's a teleporter thing over there.
Razumdar apprehended the Kin Lady. They're at the west edge of the Coral Forest. What happened to Uldark Tilkalar? Did he escape? I think we can conclude that Tilkalar wasn't actually an Uldark. At least, not with his connection to the Prince of Bargain's Clavicus Vial. Strange magic and creatures worry me, however. Hopefully the pearl I sent to Artaeum can tell us more. You'd be surprised what a particular object can reveal if you know how to unlock its secrets. I need to return and tell Rightmaster Ikesis all that transpired here. If you're willing, I'd like you to come to Artaeum and confirm my story. The Rightmaster leads the Psijic Order from Kapora Tower on the island of Artaeum. This spell attunes you to a portal near Shimmerine, in the ruins of the Keep of 11 Forces. It always leads to Artaeum, no matter the island's current location.
Okay.
One more adjustment, and there. You are now attuned.
I'm attuned.
Find me on Artaeum after you finish with the Eye of the Queen.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go over here and make my way to that teleporter thingy. And so I can locate it. Oh wait, here's oh, Razumdar's there. I must have gone the other way.
Ah, Five Claw. Queen Irene will be disappointed that the Kin Lady of Shimmerine allowed a false Uldark to murder so many newcomers. Such a scandal makes other travelers uneasy about coming here, yes? The Prince of Bargains. That could only be Clavicus Vial. What oblivion-inspired nest of vipers has Raz stumbled into? This one has a very bad feeling about all of this. Where is the Psijic Sage? Raz would like to ask her what she thinks. The Psijic Order's interest in all of this concerns Razumdar. This one has never had much love of magic, or those that practice the art. On the other hand, now Raz has his own person on the inside. An Eye of Raz, if you will, yes? Then you must go to Artaeum and discover what the Psijics have learned. When you return, you can tell Raz all about it so he can pass it along to the Queen. Yes, Raz likes this plan. In the meantime, Raz will investigate the Daedric connection.
A dumb bunny.
Have you come to gloat? To kick me while I wallow in my own misery? Well, go ahead. I deserve it. I met him at Kinlord Millenthal's park in Eleanor. We had similar ideas about the Queen's decree, and I recommended that he lead the monastery. Somerset isn't a stew pot, and the various races aren't ingredients to be sprinkled in like so much spice. What a hateful accusation. Tilcala told me he was going to send them back where they came from. I had no idea he planned to kill them. I give you my word. I just wanted the newcomers to go away. And to find out he worshipped Daedra? How crude. I certainly hope not. We'll have to get the Divine Prosecution in there to gather up the monks Tilcala brought with him to Shimmerine. We can't have Daedric cultists desecrating a holy site. I suppose I need to beg for mercy from the proxy queen.
Okay. Oh. No. No, it won't let me take the fish. Give me the fish. Give me your fish. I have to go ahead and find the local thieves guild so that I can oh, there it is. It's this direction. I have to find a local thieves guild so I can turn this stuff in. Whenever you launder or you sell stolen goods, you get points with the thieves guild. Like I said, I'm only at 2. Like right here, guild, thieves guild. I'm only at 2, and this is with you know, picking locks and things like that now and again.
Rilis the 12th is an embarrassment, and
Have you heard the news from Tom?
Forgot I'm supposed to go. Oh, there's a sky shard there. Okay, so I would have to go back this way.
All right, but don't cry for Mummy.
And guess what I found? Okay. Alright, so far it's been 1 hour and 40 minutes. I think what I'm going to do is see if I can make it in here. Find out what we're doing here. Can't wait to get another DPS version of this. Alright, so it's been 1 hour and
I've heard of this
40 minutes.
Vault of Moawita, but it shouldn't be empty. Something's very wrong.
I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and end the video here and take a little break, and I'll come back and we'll continue from this spot. Okay? You guys have a good day.